I saw an abandoned baby on the roadside this morning when I was heading out. Just as I was about to pick up the baby and take her home, I suddenly heard the baby's thoughts. My mom's plan is brilliant. She deliberately left me in front of Johnson to make him pick me up and adopt me. That way, I can legitimately become the heir to the Johnson family. Back then, Johnson used his family background to viciously break up my parents. Now raising my mom's illegitimate daughter is exactly what he deserves. Once I become Johnson's daughter, I will help my mom get rid of that bastard Johnson as soon as possible. Then bring my dad over so our family of three can reunite. The baby on the ground was still grinning at me, but I had heard her thoughts loud and clear, so when Presley insisted on going abroad for a year-long business trip despite my objections, she was actually going to have a child behind my back. A cold smile crossed my lips as I made a phone call. Since it is a bastard child, it should go where it belongs. That evening, Presley came through the door carrying a large bag of formula and diapers. Johnson, I heard you found an abandoned baby this morning when you went out. You cannot have children, so this baby's arrival is fate. Let us adopt her. I looked at her with feigned surprise. Presley, what are you talking about? When did I pick up a child? A flash of anxiety crossed Presley's face. The child you found near our home this morning when you went out. Johnson, I know you have a kind heart. You definitely would not ignore an abandoned baby. I smiled. That is natural. I rescue stray cats and dogs when I see them outside, let alone a child. Hearing me say this, Presley visibly relaxed. Then hurry and bring out the baby. She must be hungry. I bought formula and I will make her a bottle right away, I said with an innocent expression. But the problem is I did not find any child. Presley's whole body stiffened. Johnson, stop joking with me. Are you trying to surprise me? My expression turned serious. This is a human life. How could I joke about that? If I really found a child, I would have called the police immediately. How could I just bring her home? Presley said without thinking. But he said he saw you carry the child home with his own eyes. I raised an eyebrow at Presley. Who is he? Realizing she had slipped up, Presley quickly covered. The security guard. Yes, the security guard from our complex said he saw you pick up the child. I said with a smile. Then the guard must have been seeing things after all. Those guards are not young anymore. It is normal for their eyes to play tricks on them. No, he absolutely could not have been mistaken. Presley was certain I had brought the child home. She searched every room in the house at lightning speed, but did not see any trace of a baby. She instantly panicked. How is this possible? Where is the child? I walked over to comfort her. Presley, if you want to be a mother, we can go to an orphanage and adopt one. I was born infertile and had not hidden this from Presley before marriage. At the time, she said she loved me as a person and was willing to be child-free with me for life. To show her commitment, she even voluntarily had a tubal ligation. Back then, I was deeply moved by her gesture, thinking I had found a woman who truly loved me. Now thinking about that illegitimate daughter's existence, I found it utterly laughable. I pulled her arm, heading toward the bedroom. Presley, you have had a long day. Go get some rest. Presley shook off my hand, saying anxiously, I just remembered. I have some unfinished business at the office. I need to go handle it. Watching her hurried departure, a cold smile crossed my lips. I knew she was going to look for the child, but right now, no one except me knew where the child was. I slept until dawn. The next morning when I turned on my phone, I saw countless missed calls, all from Presley. Before I could do anything, another call came through. I answered, and Presley's anxious voice came through the phone. Johnson, where did you go? I have been looking for you all night. I said in a relaxed tone. I felt bored at home alone last night, so I stayed at my friend's place. Why were you looking for me? Johnson, the child's father came looking. He said he saw you take the child with his own eyes yesterday. If we do not find the child, he is going to call the police. Please return the child to him. Perfect. I also wanted to see who the child's father really was. After hanging up, I got up, washed up, and drove straight back to the complex. Presley was pacing anxiously at the complex entrance with a man in his 30s. As soon as I appeared, she rushed toward me, but her steps halted when she saw I was alone. Johnson, where is the child? I looked puzzled. What child?